The following program is presented by Chick-fil-A and Bright Star Credit Union.
Coral Springs High takes on Cypress Bay High tonight on School Duel. Welcome to School Duel, where the top 20 high schools in South Florida battle it out. Now, the ultimate winners of this academic tournament walk away with a school trophy from EDCO and a $1,000 check courtesy of Bright Star Credit Union and Chick-fil-A. Now, with that much at stake, let's go ahead and take a quick peek at the brackets for tonight's semifinal game of School Duel. Now, as you see, this semifinal game features Coral Springs High versus Cypress Bay High in what is going to be quite a showdown. The winner between the two schools will be moving on to the championship game of School Duel. So let's hear it for our two competitors. Yes, one more thing before the battle begins. The student with the most correct answers throughout the show will win the Chick-fil-A challenge and receive free chicken sandwiches for an entire year. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Our opening round is called First Strike, and in this round, it's school versus school. Each question is worth 10 points, and any question answered incorrectly gives the other school a chance to steal. So schools, prepare for the first strike. Your first question deals with religion. According to the Old Testament, Moses helped the Hebrews flee Egypt by parting what sea, Presley?
The Red Sea.
Very good. Moving on to plants. Containing male gametes, what powder do plants spread? Yes, Nicholas?
Pollen.
Very good. Charges. What is the electrical charge of an electron? Yes, Ara?
Negative.
Very good. Moving along to gardening. It is made of dirt, weathered rocks, and decomposed material like leaves and plants. Yes, Ara?
Fertilizer.
Incorrect. Cypress Bay. Name this substance that is also where you would plant a garden. Robin.
Soil.
Yes, very good. Characters. In the novel The Outsiders, Ponyboy's parents died in a car crash. So Ponyboy lives with his two older brothers, Daryl and the one who goes by Sophie.
Soda pop.
Yes, very good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the What Am I question, brought to you by the Museum of Discovery and Science in Fort Lauderdale. This is where our contestants are given a clue about something or someone and shown a picture that will slowly reveal itself. So, here goes. It was named for the city whose residents paid for it to be built. It is now in the National Air and Space Museum. Yes, Benjamin?
City of St. Louis.
Incorrect. Coral Springs, Ara?
Spirit of St. Louis.
Yes, very good. And just a little tidbit, Lindbergh took off in the Spirit of St. Louis from New York and landed 33.5 hours later in Paris, France, traveling approximately 3,600 miles. Let's move on to the next question that deals with companies. This company acquired Compaq Computers in 2002. Name this, Benjamin?
Hewlett-Packard.
Yes, very good. Next question deals with actors. He passed away in 2016. Name this actor who was married to Gilda Radner and starred as the original Willy Wonka in the 1971 Martin?
Gene.
Incorrect. Coral Springs. He starred as the original Willy Wonka in the 1971 film. Presley.
Gene Kelly.
Incorrect. It's Gene Wilder. All right, let's move on to nicknames. Referring to a regional style of baked beans, which U.S. city is affectionately nicknamed Beantown? Nicholas.
Boston.
Yes, very good. Okay, question about sports. What two-word sports term can mean both any made basket that's not a free throw? Yes?
Field goal.
Very good. Chemistry. It turns methyl orange to yellow and turns red litmus paper to blue. Name this type of chemical that has a, yes, Ara?
Acid.
Incorrect. Cypress Bay named this type of chemical that has a pH greater than that of pure water and can create a salt when it is neutralized by an acid. Yes, Robin.
Base.
Very good. Oh, there's my horn, and that means the end of the first strike round. We currently have a tie game between Coral Springs and Cypress Bay. Both schools have 50 points, but we'll be right back with more School Duel after these messages.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy created the Leadership Scholarship Program,
Encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education.
Since then, Chick-fil-A has awarded more than $28 million in scholarships
to team members who excel in the classroom, serve their communities,
demonstrate a solid work ethic, and possess a desire to lead.
So we say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Truett. It means a lot.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
School Duel, our first round of action ended in a tie score between our two schools. Cypress Bay has 50, Coral Springs has 50 as well. Now, before we begin the second round, let's go ahead and take a minute to meet this week's competitors from each school.
I'm Nicholas Goldner. I'm a senior. I'm also the captain for Cypress Bay. Go Lightning.
Hi, I'm Benjamin Jones. I'm a senior at Cypress Bay High School, and go Lightning.
Hi, I'm Robin Finns. I'm a senior at Cypress Bay. Go Lightning.
Hey, my name is Martin Michelson. I'm a senior at Cypress Bay. Go Lightning.
I'm Charles Roberts, a sophomore at Cypress Bay, and go Lightning.
Ben, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling exquisite.
Got our semifinals against Coral Springs. What's good? Woo!
Lightning's about to strike.
Go Lightning!
Hi, I'm Sophie. I'm a senior. Go Colts.
I'm Adit. I'm a senior. Go Colts.
I'm Presley. I'm a senior. Go Colts.
Hi, my name's Ara. I'm a senior. Go Colts.
I'm Marcus. I'm a junior. Go Colts.
I feel great. I got my good luck ring. We're ready to win.
Bam, bam. How about you, Marcus?
We cheering you guys on.
How about you? What?
One team, one goal. We are Colts United.
And let's hear it for both schools. And now that we know everyone, let's go ahead and move on to round two, the Joust, which is presented by Public Supermarkets. Here, a player from each school competes head-to-head with a toss-up question. The winner gets 3 bonus questions for their school, and all questions are worth 10 points. All right, schools, it is time to joust. We will start with Sophie and Nicholas. Come on down. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. Which cabinet department that began during Lyndon Johnson's Great Society is often abbreviated DOT? Yes, Nicholas?
Department of Transportation.
Very good. Here we go, Cypress Bay. The following bonus questions all deal with agencies within the Department of Transportation. Bonus question number 1. An agency within the Department of Transportation, what does the R stand for in the FRA? Yes, Benjamin?
Roads.
Incorrect, it's railroad. Bonus question number 2. What does the H stand for in the NHTSA? Robin?
Highway.
Yes, very good. Bonus question number 3. Name the agency abbreviated FAA. Benjamin?
Federal Aviation Administration.
Very good. All right, we're going to have Audith and Benjamin come on down. It's your turn to joust. Gentlemen, here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. What brown dog-like creature that chases rabbits and other rodents really is generally too big and slow to catch a roadrunner? Yes, Benjamin?
Coyote.
Yes, very good. Back with Cypress Bay. The following bonus questions deal with things you would see in the desert. Bonus question number 1. This sharp plant's types include golden barrel and Mexican fence post. Benjamin?
Cactus.
Yes, very good. Second bonus question. The Arabian and Asian variety of camel differ in their amount of humps. Which one has 2 humps? Nicholas?
Arabian.
Incorrect, it's the Asian. Bonus question number 3. This tree with arms that point upward only grows in California's Mojave Desert. Yes, Robin?
Joshua tree.
Yes, very good. All right, Presley and Robin, come on down. It's your turn to joust. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. People look for these at yard sales. What do you call a collectible object, such as a piece of furniture or work of art that has a high value because of its considerable age? Yes, Robin?
Keepsake.
Incorrect, Presley?
Paraphernalia.
Incorrect, it's antique. All right, here's your extra question, ending the same as the previous question. Name the 6-letter adjective that means one of a kind, can't be duplicated. Yes, Presley?
Unique.
Yes, very good. And we're now with Coral Springs. The following bonus questions all deal with words that all end in I-Q-U-E. Bonus question number 1. This 5-letter verb can mean to generate curiosity. Name it. Sophie.
Peak.
Very good. Second bonus question, this 6-letter noun is a group of people who hang out together and don't include anyone else. Sophie.
Click.
Yes, awesome. Third bonus question, name the African country that ends in I. Yes, Audith?
Mozambique.
Very good, excellent. All right, our last two are Aura and Martin. Come on down, it's your turn to joust. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. Name the musical band popular in the late 70s and early 80s with hits Don't Stand So Close to Me, Message in a Bottle, and Every Breath You Take. All right, their name is The Police. Here's your extra question. This deceased singer was in a popular band with his brothers before going solo and releasing the songs Beat It and Thriller. Yes, Martin?
Michael Jackson.
Yes, very good. All right, Cypress Bay. The following bonus questions all deal with 1980s music. Bonus question number 1. Formed in 1985, name this band with lead singer Axl Rose, guitarist Slash, and hits Sweet Child O' Mine and Welcome to the Jungle. Martin.
Guns N' Roses.
Yes, very good. Bonus question number 2. This band released the following songs in the 80s. With or Without You, Where the Streets Have No Name, and Pride in the Name of Love. Robin.
U2.
Yes, excellent. Here's your third bonus question. Formed in the 70s, but very popular in the 80s, name this electric hard rock band with hits For Those About to Rock, We Salute You, and Back in Black. Yes, Benjamin?
AC/DC.
Awesome, good job. And that horn means the end of the joust. We now have Cypress Bay leading. They have 150 points. Coral Springs has 90 points. But don't go anywhere because we will be right back with more School Duel after these messages.
It must be fate that his cap and gown are the same color he wore for his kindergarten graduation. It's the same rascally smile, that hasn't changed. But he stands there, so sure, so ready to take on the world. He has arrived. It's hard not to resist and push against the door that's closing, but you give in a little, because the future is wide open. From each little moment to every major milestone, Publix, proud supporter of education.
There were these kids and they were doing this weird thing with their hands and...
Well, it's not up to you. I already made my decision.
But don't just go through the motions. Embrace them. Take it all in. Breathe, focus, then go.
You know, we've been raised to be leaders and be responsible and don't be a follower. And that's exactly what we're doing right now.
Coming up on Broward Teen News.
We're at West Broward High School.
We're here at Cooper City High School.
We're at Stoneman Douglas High School.
Cypress Bay edition of Broward Teen News.
Broward Teen News starts now.
BTN is South Florida's only teen-produced news program, produced by a different Broward High School every month. Broward Teen News, South Florida's student-produced news show by teens for teens.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
School Duel, where local high schools match wits to see who will be this year's School Duel champion. Now, today's semifinal game has Coral Springs High competing against Cypress Bay High. Currently, Cypress Bay is leading. They have 150 points. Coral Springs has 90 points. It is now time for the rapid action round. During this round, each school receives an identical category of questions to answer quickly by themselves. And since Coral Springs is trailing, they get to go first, while Cypress Bay waits outside the studios for their turn for the same question. Now, today's category is astronomy. In this category, the questions all deal with astronomy. Each question is worth 10 points, and remember, you must answer them quickly or the judge will move you on. So, Coral Springs, here comes rapid action. Astronomy. Cue music and let's begin. The radius of which planet is 11 times that of Earth? Audith?
Jupiter.
What metallic element is most abundant in the wind-blown dust on Mars? Audith.
Iron.
How many stars are in our solar system? Sophie.
1.
Identify the only conspicuous comet having a period less than 100 years. Sophie.
Halley's Comet.
If you list terrestrial planets alphabetically, which is first? Sophie?
Mercury.
What is the term for enormous collections of stars bound together gravitationally? Yes, Ara?
Galaxy.
Name the bright white light appearing to surround the sun during an eclipse. Audith?
Corona.
What Renaissance astronomer discovered that Venus has phases just like the moon? Ara?
Galileo.
What is the chief element in the sun? Ara?
Helium.
Titan is the largest satellite of which planet? Audith?
Saturn.
Very good. All right, Coral Springs, we got through all of your questions. Great job. And let's hear it for Coral Springs High. And now with a little TV magic, let's go ahead and bring in Cypress Bay High. And welcome back, Cypress Bay. Now it's your turn with the same questions. Today's category is astronomy. And in this category, the questions all deal with astronomy. Each question is worth 10 points. And remember, you must answer them quickly or the judge will move you on. So cue music and let's begin. The radius of which planet is 11 times that of Earth? Robin?
Jupiter.
What metallic element is most abundant in the wind-blown dust on Mars? Benjamin?
Iron.
How many stars are in our solar system? Nicholas?
1.
Identify the only conspicuous comet having a period less than 100 years. Nicholas?
Halley's Comet.
If you list terrestrial planets alphabetically, which is first? Martin?
Mercury.
What is the term for enormous collections of stars bound together gravitationally? Nicholas?
Galaxy.
Name the bright white light appearing to surround the sun during an eclipse. Nicholas?
Corona.
What Renaissance astronomer discovered that Venus has phases just like the moon? Martin?
Galileo.
What is the chief element in the sun? Nicholas?
Hydrogen.
Titan is the largest satellite of which planet? Nicholas?
Saturn.
All right, good job, Cypress Bay. And there's that horn ending rapid action round. There's only one question that both schools missed, and it is, if you list terrestrial planets alphabetically, which is first? It's Earth. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we do have Cypress Bay leading with 240. Coral Springs has 170 points. We are going to take a short break, and then we will be back for the final showdown to see who moves on to the School Duel Championship.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy created the Leadership Scholarship Program,
encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education.
Since then, Chick-fil-A has awarded more than $28 million in scholarships
to team members who excel in the classroom, serve their communities,
demonstrate a solid work ethic, and possess a desire to lead.
So we say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Truett. It means a lot.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
With School Duel, and we've got a good game going as Cypress Bay is holding on to their lead over Coral Springs. The current score, 240 to 170. It is now time for the final showdown. This is the last round. Schools will go against each other again with toss-up questions, but this time these questions are now worth 20 points. Just a reminder, if a question is answered incorrectly, the other school can steal. All right, schools, this is for a spot in the championship game of School Duel. It is now time for the final showdown. First question deals with directions. What general direction will you be traveling if you go from Iowa to Nebraska? Benjamin.
East.
Incorrect. Coral Springs. Sophie.
North.
Incorrect. It's west. Actors. Before becoming a movie star, he was known as the Fresh Prince and later starred in Audit.
Will Smith.
Business. John happens to be the CFO of the School Duel Corporation. What does CFO stand for, Martin?
Chief Financial Officer.
Cubes. What is the cube root of 729? Audit.
9.
Spelling. Meaning not continuous or steady. Spell the word intermittent. Audit.
INTERMITTENT.
Amendments. Which constitutional amendment allows you to keep soldiers from staying at your house? Benjamin.
3rd.
Middle East. Give the term for the area of the Middle East that contained the ancient Fertile Crescent. And yes, Ara?
Mesopotamia.
Holidays. At least a dozen cities stopped observing this holiday and instead celebrate indigenous, yes, Sophie?
Christopher Columbus Day.
Comics. In a classic comic strip, what is the name of Calvin's stuffed tiger? Nicholas.
Hobbs.
Broadway. Which Andrew Lloyd Webber musical includes the songs Buenos Aires and Don't Cry for Me, Sophie?
Argentina.
Incorrect. Cypress Bay. Which Andrew Lloyd Webber musical includes the songs Buenos Aires and Don't Cry for Me, Argentina? Martin?
Evita.
U.S. cities. It was the site of a Good Friday earthquake in 1964 that measured 9.2 on the Richter scale. Name, yes, Ara?
San Francisco.
Incorrect. Cypress Bay. Name this northernmost major city in the U.S. that holds nearly half of Alaska's population. Benjamin.
Anchorage.
Tennis. In tennis, what is the only Grand Slam tournament played on grass? Nicholas.
Wimbledon.
Multiple meanings. What word can mean either something made to your exact specifications or a long-held tradition? Robin.
Customized.
Audith.
Custom.
Nicknames. Which state is commonly known as the Show Me State? Robin.
Missouri.
Teeth. To a dentist, your 4 front teeth on top and bottom used for biting are known by Audith.
Canine.
Incorrect. Cypress Bay. To a dentist, your 4 front teeth on top and bottom used for biting are known by what term? Benjamin.
Incisors.
Music. What rock star sang backup on a Jimmy Buffett album before breaking out with hits like Every Day is a Winding Road and All I Want to Do is Have Some Fun? Yes, Presley?
Cyndi Lauper.
Incorrect. Cypress Bay. Yes, Robin?
Madonna.
Incorrect is Sheryl Crow. Korea. The Korean unification flag used by the combined Korean team at the 2018 Olympics show the entire shape of the Korean peninsula in what color on a white background? Sophie.
Blue.
The NBA. That sound brings an end to this quarterfinal School Duel game as Cypress Bay held on to their lead, going on to beating Coral Springs. Cypress Bay is ending with a score of 400. Coral Springs is ending with a score of 310. But Cypress Bay, you know that this win is putting you into the championship game. So congratulations. And of course, great job to everyone. This also brings an end to the Chick-fil-A Challenge. And today's winner is, drumroll please, Nicholas from Cypress Bay. Congratulations, Nicholas, on your Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches for an entire year. Of course, at this time, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors for making School Duel possible, and thank you to you at home for watching. Don't forget to check out our website at schoolduel.tv, where you can find out more about the schools involved. You can watch past shows, and please remember to hashtag School Duel to contact us through social media. But make sure that you tune in next week to School Duel Thursday at 8 p.m. as School for Advanced Studies takes on Suncoast High in the next semifinal match. Goodbye, everyone.
School Duel was brought to you by Chick-fil-A and Bright Star Credit Union.